Hi guys, and welcome to Chainewz, your number one YouTube channel for everything crypto related, news, tidbits, and all occurrences in the cryptocurrency world. Now, in today's video, we're going to look at something unique. Alright, and it's going to be very important because these are some of the things you need to understand before even investing in a particular crypto asset. Alright guys, don't go anywhere. Make sure you hit the like button. If you've not subscribed, if you're watching us for the first time, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that every time we drop a video, you're updated on what is to come. Alright guys, see you in a minute. Alright, so in today's video, we're going to look at tokenomics. What is tokenomics? Yes, I'm sure some of us have heard that word before. Some of us are just hearing it for the first time and it sounds humongous, right? No, it's not actually. It's a very simple word. So let's dive into the meaning of tokenomics. Tokenomics is derived from the words token and economics. Token, economics, tokenomics. Alright, and so tokenomics is the study of the supply, the demand, distribution, and valuation of cryptocurrencies. Yes, so for those of us that have basic knowledge of economics, we know what supply is, we know what demand is, we know what distribution is, and then the principles behind the value of money, or in this case, the cryptocurrency, the digital asset. Alright, so that is what we are going to cover under tokenomics. Alright, so now let's also look at a token. Yes, there is a difference between a token and a coin. So in today's video, we are going to define what a token is. So basically, we said what a token is a cryptocurrency issued for a specific purpose or used as a form of exchange on a particular blockchain. Basically, a token doesn't have its own blockchain, while a coin has its own blockchain. Alright, so if there's, for example, someone comes to live in my house, right? It is not his house, it is my house, but he has come to use my house for whatever services. So that person is basically renting. Yeah, so that is what a token does on the blockchain. So it's renting space, if I may use that word. So a token doesn't have its own blockchain. It uses the blockchain of another source, alright, to run itself. When we talk of supply, those cryptocurrencies have planned dates, planned schedules of when a particular amount of crypto is going to be released into the system, right? So this allows investors to predict the number of tokens that will be circulating at a particular point in time. So for example, now Bitcoin has a supply of I think 21 million units, and it is estimated based on the emission schedule, the date that Bitcoin will be releasing or their halving process. Yes, they estimate that by 2140, they would have finished mining the last Bitcoin. So that means by 2140, the 21 million units of Bitcoin will be totally exhausted and there will be no more new Bitcoin anywhere in the world for anybody else to mine. So now for us to have a closer or a better understanding of tokenomics, we're going to look at some major features, right, of cryptocurrency tokenomics. And the first thing we're going to look at is what issuance. There are about 5-6 of them. But the first thing we're going to look at is issuance. And when we say issuance is the process of creating a new crypto that did not exist before. Creating a new cryptocurrency that did not exist before. So some of the questions you might find here, how is a token issued, right? So how is a cryptocurrency issued? The second thing is the consensus mechanism. What is the consensus mechanism? Of course, we're still going to explain that in a subsequent video. So that is what issuance deals with primarily. Now the next thing we look at is what supply, and you understand what supply means and not the amount available that is being given out. Alright, so that's what supply helps us understand. And in the cryptocurrency tokenomics, we look at what you call maximum supply, and then we also look at what you call circulating supply, and then market capitalization, or what you call market cap. So for example, there are platforms we call coin market cap, CMC. Alright, they give you some insights into some of these indices for different cryptocurrency assets. Alright, so first of all, what is maximum supply? Maximum supply is the total number of units of a particular cryptocurrency that will be totally available. The maximum number of Bitcoin in the world is 21 million units. You can order up to 21.1, 21.001, is 21 million units. So Bitcoin has a limited supply. All right. Now, Out of that whole 21 million units, currently in the world, we've not reached that level. Like we said, it is estimated that by 2140, that's about another 100 years to come, then we would have exhausted all the Bitcoin there is to mine. All right, so the distribution now, which is the next agenda of tokenomics, helps you understand the details how cryptocurrencies are disbursed. Like we said, for example, Bitcoin, they have a system where every year or every 4 years, the rate of mining is halved. That it is reduced by half. All right, so you are told, okay, at so and so point in time, we are going to be releasing so and so amount of cryptocurrency, or we are going to do burning, or we are going to do half. That will explain all those things. So that will now affect the distribution of the cryptocurrency assets. All right, so what is burning? Now, burning in the crypto world is basically a process where an amount of the cryptocurrency is sent to a wallet that is unwithdrawable. You can't withdraw from that wallet. You can only make deposits, you can't withdraw. So what that does is that it limits the supply, all right? Basic economics tells you that once supply begins to go down, value begins to go up, the price begins to go up. So every time there's a burning process, you are reducing the supply, reducing inflation, and trying to increase the value of your cryptocurrency. I think Binance BNB did some burning, was it last year or early this year? And we saw how their price, their value went up. So in the cryptocurrency world, when we say we are burning crypto, what you're basically doing is that what you are taking out of the circulation and sending it to a wallet from which you can no longer withdraw. Now, the next concept is going to be utility. Utility refers to the use. And we were saying something about a white paper. When you're investing in a particular token, you read the white paper and they tell you, oh, this is what we want to do, this is what we want to achieve. So that shows you the utility of that particular token, of that particular asset. So once you look at the utility and say, well, I think it's going to be something very useful, it's going to be profitable, then you can go ahead to make your investment. But if you look at the utility and you can't seem to make sense of it, then I advise you not to invest into such a project. All right, so we've had what you call meme coins pop up. Some of them don't even have any meaningful utility. They just pump and dump and all of that. So, but there are some cryptocurrencies out there that have very specific uses, and with time, you get to see their values go up. So why is tokenomics important? And tokenomics is important because every crypto asset has its own procedures, it has its own details. So for example, the consensus mechanism for Bitcoin is proof of work. The consensus mechanism for Ethereum is proof of stake. Now that gives you, I think Ethereum has unlimited supply, while Bitcoin has limited supply. And even the proof of work mechanism for Bitcoin is a bit, it's not really encouraged in the system because they feel it consumes too much power, so much energy. Anyways, like I said, we'll still explain consensus mechanism and how everything works there. So we're looking at every particular crypto asset, how they are going to operate. Tokenomics shows you all of that, from the supply, from the issuance, and every other technical aspect. So if you are going to be an investor, right, it's important to look at the tokenomics of the cryptocurrency before you. So once again, some questions you may need to ask yourself before investing in a particular cryptocurrency. Number one, what is the utility of the token? Number two, is there a natural demand for this crypto? Like we said, demand and supply. If there's a natural demand, definitely when the cryptocurrency begins to experience a bear market, when things are going down, believe you me, your token will survive and stand the test of time. There are many cryptocurrencies that have fizzled out during bear markets. Why? Because no demand, no utility. All right, so the third thing to consider is the token concentration with early investors a risk to investment. And then lastly, which token is more inflation resistant amongst the numerous cryptocurrency tokens out there? Like we said, one of the ways you can help reduce inflation for a particular crypto asset is by what? Burning. So check if that particular cryptocurrency you're trying to buy or that asset you're trying to purchase has a burning mechanism. If it does, probably that means they're trying to deal with inflation. They're trying to reduce inflation affecting the crypto asset. If it doesn't, probably there may be a situation where inflation might affect your crypto asset. So you have to understand many of these moves before you invest in a particular token. Alright guys, so we hope you will enjoy today's video. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and also share to your friend who will need some information as to what tokenomics is. I remain yours sincerely, Abdullah Gideon, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in our next video. Bye.